If we want people to believe we've done nothing wrong, then we must act as if we've done nothing wrong, which we haven't. I showed Drew a tarot card, for heaven's sakes. If a crime was committed, it was when he attacked you.
On your orders.
Which was a test. Which he passed. Until the Corinthos woman showed up, forced him to reveal that he was just playing along and that the whole thing was a setup right from the start. That warning that Eileen Ashby gave me about Laura being onto me seems like it has some merit.
Hi, welcome back.
Long trip.
Yes, I got a cab from the airport. Felicia is filling Maxine.
We were worried when we didn't hear from you in Austria.
I didn't want to call from an unsecure line.
Does that mean that you and Felicia found something out?
Yeah, proof that Luke's death was no accident. He was murdered.
The plan you put together relies on taking everyone by surprise.
I'm not overly concerned. The only possibly damning thing I mentioned was Operation Demeter. And if Drew has no memory of that op, then he and Laura are going to hit a dead end.
But you are concerned about something.
Anna and Felicia's investigation into the cable car accident that killed Luke.
You had to kill Luke Spencer. He was getting too close to the truth about what you're planning.
Yeah, nothing can be traced back to me. Which is why I need to find someone else to take the fall for Luke's death.
I'll do a lot for the cause, but I hope you're not expecting me to be your fall guy.
Don't worry. I have someone else in mind.
Hi. So am I late for the big family dinner, or are you early? And is your friend here going to be joining us?
So this employee at the Transportation Bureau, he did admit to sabotaging Luke's cable car. And there's no indication as to whether he was acting alone, but my gut says that he wasn't. Unfortunately, before we could get any more information out of him, the man took his own life in front of us.
Okay, so technically we have one man's confession, but no evidence to back it up.
Right, so far. And all of our efforts to try to keep this quiet have just failed. Because now the Bureau is officially involved.
But wait, won't the Bureau have a better chance of finding a connection between Victor and Luke's death?
Just because the WSB is investigating doesn't mean that I will be privy to their intel. Because I have been deemed too close to the situation because of my history with Luke.
Basically, you were iced out.
Yeah. But we do have to keep in mind the fact that Victor was the director of the WSB for a time. That is a lapse they do not want to revisit. They don't want his name to come up. They don't want to draw any scrutiny. So I think it's possible they will steer this investigation down a path that proves not to be embarrassing to them. So you see, what I'm saying is, if we want to expose Victor, you really are our best chance.
Yeah, about that. We hit a little bit of a snag.